Mhm.
Okay, Greg Thompson with Accelerate ActionCOACH Business Coaching. Today we are talking to Tanya Ogneva of Softvoya IT. Tanya, welcome. Tell us, how are you
I'm
today?
Hi there. I'm
So,
great. I'm based in Belarus, so it's almost the end of the day. Here it's 5 p.m. currently, but still I'm happy to be here and happy to see you. Right.
wow, thanks for giving us a little bit of time today. So it's pretty cool to be talking to somebody from Belarus. So
Hmm.
looking forward to our conversation today.
Me too.
So let's get started. Tell everybody about Softvoya, what's it about and what you do and
Hmm.
that.
Okay, sure. Let me give a quick introduction of the team here. Then we are Software international brand that is specializing in development in software development. We are providing our customers with web and mobile applications, other various software projects. We also do websites, but still our primary focus is MVP. Have you ever heard of this term? What MVP is?
No, I
MVP
haven't.
is actually okay. Let me then let you know what that is. MVP is a minimum viable product, which means that this is the product that is tested to see the market feedback on the potential product the customer is willing to make. So for example, someone wants to launch a massive application, but they want to test the concept first. They want to gather the user feedback and just basically evaluate if that app is worth the investment. So they launch an MVP and check and gather feedback and see if that's going to basically like um, get that return on investment. So this is like the main focus of ours, building those MVPs, launching products to the market and helping our customers test their ideas and see if the product is going to be accepted by the market. And then when it is, we are also keeping our project updated and adding new features, releasing new updates and all of that stuff.
So in my day, I'm old. In my day, we used to call those focus groups. So
Uh-huh.
now they're MV. Okay, very cool. Okay.
Mhm.
So why do you care about Des Moines, Iowa? What does Softvoya and Des Moines, Iowa have in common?
Actually, we have a sales representative there. So our one of our offices is there. Me personally, I haven't ever been to Des Moines, but it's still the dream of mine. And I have a friend there, so we got acquainted online, and it's been couple of years since we were acquainted, and we did a lot of things together, and that's why how I know about the state. The funny thing is that when we met in person for the first time, we talked about how similar Des Moines, Iowa, and Belarus are, because we both are landlocked. We both have very similar climate, and we also are like our country is really has a lot of cornfields. And when my friend was here, she was like, "Oh, it's like I'm basically at home now." So we are really, really similar in these terms.
Oh, very cool. So how
Mhm.
long has Softvoya been around?
Software it's been around for almost a year now. We are earlier known as other brand, but we've transformed since we're global now and the brand is international. It's been software, but it's been like almost 3 years since the whole company existed. But the software and the office in Des Moines were established around a year ago now.
Okay. All right. Who would be an ideal client for Softvoya?
Someone who wants to be guided in the process of the whole um, IT infrastructure, someone who wants to be taught and educated while the project is being developed, because our primary focus is not only to create the product and launch it to the market, but also to make sure that our customers know how it functions from the inside. We are constantly keeping in touch with our customers to make sure they are getting an overall feedback and understanding of how the industry works and what crucial features we're implementing, how we are doing them. So we are all about making our customers aware how the process is arranged and how it functions from the inside.
Okay, excellent. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk a little bit about 2021 versus 2020. How is this year? Last year was kind of a crazy year. Tell us about how 21 is different.
Oh yeah,
than
it
20
definitely
for
was.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, 2020 was much more stressful than this one, I guess. But I also feel like we got used to really high level of stressfulness, and we are just like, all the stressful situations currently don't seem to be as stressful as they could be because we've experienced a lot last year, you know. But still, we still have a place to grow our business, to attract new customers, and people are places starting to open up. People are starting to socialize again, so it's a bit better for sales now, and the whole environment is a little bit more how do I say this well, it's easier now to do sales because people are willing to do something. People are willing to do some activities outside, and this is somewhere we can step in to provide our services for people who want to build an app or something for outdoor experiences, you know. So from that perspective, it's easier. And we launched our international brand this year, so it was a big one for us, you know.
Yeah. Are you starting to see businesses starting to feel comfortable enough to reinvest now in their IT and spend money on their marketing?
Yeah.
And that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so tell us about your team. How many people do you have? Where are you located? All the ins and outs.
Oh yeah, of course. We grew a lot, actually. We've grown a lot, sorry. Yeah, it's now around 70 people here, so we're pretty big. We have people almost we have people worldwide. The majority of the team member, the technical team, is based here in Belarus. We also have some in other European countries like Ukraine and Russia and Poland, Lithuania. We have people there, and also we have in the US, of course, in Iowa. These are like the most people focused places in the world, you know. So they are the majority of our stuff comes from.
Okay, very good. So if people are watching this and they feel that they have a need or want to learn more about your products or services, how do they get a hold of you?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to check our website, which is softvoya.com. If you scroll down to the footer of the website, there is going to be a page which is called Virtual Coffee. If you click on that, you can see my face there, and you can book a call with me online. You can book a coffee with me, and you can just book the time that's convenient for you. I'll be there with a cup of coffee and probably a piece of cheesecake because that's my favorite dessert. I'm going to be there, and we will have a great time talking about your businesses. And I'll also be able to let you more about ours and probably tell some interesting facts about Belarus and Europe in general. So it'd be great meeting you virtually.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I'm going to wrap up with one last question. Is there anything else about Softvoya that you would like the people to know before we end our interview? Anything else that would be important for people to understand about your company?
I think the main fact here is that we really make going digital easy, that what our slogan on the homepage says. So we do make sure that the process of going digital is easy for you, and you don't need to struggle with all of different, technical terms and different specific items that may not be really clear for everyone. We just want to make sure that while you're working with us, you're educated, you're aware of what's going on, and you just get the best customer service that's possible.
Very good. Very cool. Excellent. So thank you very much for your time. This is Greg Thompson with Accelerate Action Coach, Business Coach. You've been talking to Tanya Ogneva with Softvoya. Tanya, thank you very much for your time today, and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you very much. And you have a wonderful day ahead of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.